Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I guess we're playing this game again. Hopefully we can finish it tonight. I was hoping for a lot of one night, but it's fine. So I remember what we were doing, but I'm not sure I understand the puzzles. Particularly these door ones. Like ones like this one. 538. It won't turn. Five. Three. Eight. No? Oh, weird. I thought that would have done it. I'm assuming this is like the amount of sides on the key. Unless this is 8 and this is 5. Intriguing, because that requires the key to get into here, which is all the rooms. You need it for the dining room, which... Are we going to struggle to get to that? No, it would seem. It's more than happy to let us through. I'm scared physics. Hey there, how you doing? Luckily there's nothing questionable in this game. Smash the jar. There's no jar to smash. Just wing it and lucky guess. There's no vase to break. Behind this one. Just the restroom? No, toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's 3. And it's hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pentagon. Nope. I'm gonna have to look for like some big jar out here to smash or something. Somewhere's gotta have the battery. Welcome back, Mara. Mara. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Where I left off. Talking about a base. But none of them are intractable. How many parts you have whole base? I'm honestly not sure. The first tray has 4 parts. And those 4 parts make a square. It's only got 2. look 3D. Oh! No, still not. If the top one's a square, that would make the second one... Yeah, just test that theory. That's not right. That would make the second one... No? 3D. The first symbol has 4 parts in the square. Oh, you count... We're counting the sides then. 2, 4... 2, 4, 6. 2, 4... That's what I got it set to. Nobody's counting sides, but... Also, I don't class that as a square, I class that as a triangle. The last symbol is an octagon. There's no octagon though. That's a hexagon. That's a pentagon. Triangle and circle. That'd be the octagon because it's got 8 sides. Or the octagonal. No star. Pentagram. It's a pentagram. It was just side counting for that one. Another video tip. Controls all over the floor. It smells awful. You know too well they're not from an animal. Nothing else of interest in here? Well, I just solved the puzzle for this. Well, if you can class that as solving it. At least we know where to take it. We can go a quick way around. I've seen them fans and I keep thinking there's someone down there. Ooh, chapel. It all makes sense.
Father, what happened to the statue of Christ? Did you fix it yourself?
Oh, hello, child. Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name? What is it? Did I say something wrong?
Because we haven't met him yet.
No, not at all. I am Caroline Walker.
A beautiful name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years. We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
It all makes sense now. Back everywhere. Vending machine is out of order. They cleverly lock everything off. I wonder. Do we plug the battery in the past and then go back to the present and then it's fully charged like instantly? Hey there, Tiff. How you doing? Wanna go that way? Still on the fin. I guess I don't have the stuff for this one yet. Double check all this up here.
Something very strange is happening here, Father. I don't
Full
know
of
exactly
self-love.
what, but something is definitely not right. I've been here before, and yet I feel like I don't belong here.
That's a familiar feeling when you arrive at a new place. Give it some time. Everything will fall into place.
Got to lose that self-loathing. Not good for you. Oh, yeah. I am... Alright, I guess. So you watched Donnie Darko? I did. I did. A bizarre film. I still don't fully understand what I just watched. Sort of hard to fix the mental health. I know. It's hard to fix those. So we've done that side. Do it downstairs. If we can. This is about Tetris. I had it too early. I know, but I don't know. It would probably clash with doing this if I left it any later. You have to find the other half. I would have joined you if you watched Donnie Darko. Arriver. I love that movie. It's a strange film. It's a very strange film. It's a great movie about schizophrenia. I think it's a good movie, like, just based on, like, Donnie Darko character. He is... Donnie Darko himself is amazing. Square, and then... What's going on with that one? It's half a square. Okay, I think... Did that? No. Ah! The third one's a star? Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna start doing more of them, but I need to know the ideal times. Obviously, the time that I set wasn't the best time. That's gonna be interesting for something. So 2 is the middle, and then 3 is off to the corner. Okay. Oh, this is what it's for. The new receptionist told me that no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Mayer. He's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings. I couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like someone erased all traces of him. On the back bar is how many lines pass through the point. Sure about that? 1. Oh. That's how it works. It's 1, 3. No, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 4. Apparently not. We know the puzzle. It's just hard when you can't see the entire image. 0, 4, 1, 4? Not according to this. Ah, it's really difficult to see it. You can't zoom in either. But yeah, it is. There's no line there. Four, 1. Yeah, you're right. I'll have that one. And a coin with a symbol. Some braille on the back. That will go downstairs in the basement. And here's me thinking that these are all optional. That coin will go down here. No? Ah. Guess I'm wrong. As per usual. But now I've got this thing, I could probably just open them all. Yeah, I want to watch Babadook next, if I can get hold of Babadook. Or the Babadook. Been told that's scary, scary. Big style. On the world, humans. Alien Pharaoh B. Humans live on Earth, and the Earth is round like a circle. And what would you class aliens as? They live on spaceships. These are hexagonal because of honeycomb. Triangle, maybe? Not triangle. Oh, it's star. Of course it's star. Pharaohs live in pyramids. Something's alive back here. Entrails have been placed on the weighing scale. What about my eye? Is my eye on the weighing scale? High power charged batteries can be used with an electric lance. Oh, and a big battery. Those weren't batteries, by the way. Those were... There's a medicine cabinet on the wall too. I'll get that on my way back. Yeah. Make sure we get this. Got quietly behind my father. The clock struck 1:30 a.m. The time I got to bed last night. I don't want to talk about it. It was like 2:30. I need to make sure that I don't do that for the next couple of nights because I got somewhere to go Thursday morning. I swam into the mausoleum after placing I appreciate the concern. I swam into the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind on a board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. My mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees, We've had this before. We've had this entry before. I'm going to do the last one. Which one have I not opened? Oh, it's the upstairs of the right side. Fun fact, that doll moves depending on whether the power's on or off. We can go and put that battery on charge as well. In the chapel once we've done this. on the wrong side. I'll go and put it in the chapel now, why not? I already know the trick. Impulse Pokemon Celebrations trading card. If it brings you joy, and happiness, then there's no problem with it. There's a problem when it causes you financial instability, but it will take several days to charge. There we go. I'm not foolish. I'm just a bit smooth brain. That's why I bought it in the first place. I was bummed out. And you buy things when you're sad. I think that's all of us. That's all of us. Just buy things because we think we want them. That's what I'm like a lot of the time. This one. Sure, go for you. Buying it did cheer me up though. Yeah. It's a bit of a two-edged sword. Buying stuff to cheer yourself up. Because yeah, you're buying stuff that you think will help you. But then you see that you're spending money and then that has the back effect. This isn't the normal. At least that's how it works for me anyway. Oh no, I'm sad. I'm gonna spend like 80 quid on something that I probably won't need. Oh no, I've just spent 80 quid on something. I'm sad again. 5, 3, 8. I have a binder of them. They're a collectible item for you. Whoop! I'm gonna happen there. Not that one. I know lots of people that like them. Infinite? Oh. I figure I'm going to hold on to it. If it jumps in value, I can resell it. If not, I can open it. It's a win-win. How long are you willing to wait for that? A decade or so. Infinite. Yeah, so you're reading them sideways, which is infinity, 3, 5. Which is what I've got. Unless it's the star. You're good at this game. It's almost like you have help. I know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I am terrible at this game. Infinity equals 0. 5 is pentagon. And 3 is triangle. But that doesn't work. Unless it's backwards. Ah, it's backwards. Load the shotgun. Thanking you. Let's pop this back on for now. While we go exploring. Father, you're not helping the situation.
Father, what happened to you? You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out.
What's happened to him? I've got a feeling this guy's a ghost. Help him. Ah! Ow!
He's lost an arm. I must find a way to help him.
Oh. I thought he just scraped his elbow. We gotta smash it again. Oh, we have to light it first. Never go into the medical profession. Wasn't planning on it. Oh, can you blame me? Ooh, mannequin. If you can't tell a missing arm from a scraped elbow, that's a problem. The fixed camera angles don't help. There's no way I'm looking inside. Oh, something's gonna jump out and I can sense it. Scalpel. I'm sorry, Lion. A parchment scroll with a decorative metal casing. Can we examine? The monkey thief. The judge reads the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that cover the surface of his paper. The defense attorney seems hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mother's wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. The gavel hits. The victim resigned. Its victim resigned. And so the cold blade inevitably fell on the innocent neck. Why does that feel like it's going to be important? Oh, okay. Don't know how I managed to get that far up, but fair enough. Hammer. There's enemies in there. Try not go out there. 2C, and I've got a feeling that door's locked off from the other side, so I'm gonna have to. I'll go the long way around. Hey, tracking. Hey. You see me, yes or no? Alright, so we can't go that way. What about if we go back in here then? Can we go that way around? Lock from the other side. I have no choice then. Ugh. I'm trying to get the tracking to work again, it's just, I'm just stable. Ah! It was working! Talk about fixing someone's arm, I need to fix my, like, entire movement. Combine it to the shotgun. No. Equip. Oh, this room's pleasant. I can just open it? Oh, nice. Thought it would have required something a bit more. It's full of various medicine. That's the simplest puzzle yet. it's you and I can't hurt you because I'm in darkness. We'll go back and then he'll be like, whatever's the matter, my child? Oh, I thought we'd wrap the parchment around his arm. Yeah, it's just gonna keep falling off. We need something to get it attached. Go out of the mirror? I was just gonna quick... Oh, she can't aim, can she, in the dark? That would have been silly. Stay with me, Father. I know you're a ghost, but I'm gonna help you. It's not right to assume things. Here we are giving him fake arms in the mirror world. We can give him a real one. It's not right to assume those things. He moves ominously through the building. Maybe they aren't a ghost. He moves through the building and he can't see the demons. So there's two options. Either we're the ghost or he's the ghost. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Does that make him a ghost? Oh. Michael Myers can come back multiple times after being supposedly completely dead. He can just come back, so I assume Michael Myers is some form of supernatural ghost entity. And this guy can get behind locked doors somehow. There's a small table. Monkey. No, put it in. Michael Myers isn't a ghost. He doesn't float, for one thing. We're gonna have to read this. Well, it's the same instance as this guy. This guy doesn't float. But he could very well be a ghost. The judge reads the sentence aloud, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps. So, reading, aka talking. Angry. Over the head. He's not a ghost. Okay. They purposely make you put it in. You see that creature at the bottom of your layout? Beside the pumpkin, that's a ghost. How you doing, fella? How you doing? Look, he's cute. Cute, he's staying around. It's not that one. The end one is that. The person you're helping is not a ghost. The Reverend deals with supernatural things all the time. The second one was like being hypnotized. Where? No, apparently. I need to read it again. I've seen ghosts. They're white and they float. Oh, that's very assumptuous. Examine it. The judge read the sentence aloud. The Jack and Dean skit always comes back into my head for that one. Where he shows up as a ghost in a red blanket. And he's like, oh, do you not like diversity in your afterlife? He could be a ghost. I mean, I know I'm right about us being one of the kids. I'm 100% sure I'm right about that. The judge reads the sentence aloud. The judge reads the sentence aloud. Hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. So hypnotized. So, voice, hypnotized, head. Apparently not. Oh, that's not hearing it. The end result is definitely that the head gets cut off. Hypnotized. Or anger. The old hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And Evil Knievel. At the end, I miss that bit off all the time. That's also a great film, that See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That's hypnotized. I'm sure I've just tried this. Okay. Let's try that. The monkey doesn't want to hear it. He's in hypnotic trance. The blind read with their fingertips. This is that one. Solving these puzzles makes me feel like I'm an idiot. His fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps. That's 2. That's 1, sorry. Gave her the hint because it would have taken forever with this puzzle. Yeah. I think that's most puzzles. Anything that's too off the nose and not kind of in your face. Yeah, I'm not solving it. I need a guide. Unless my brain wants to be smart that day. You're more suited to Pokemon playing, I think. Well, no, because I don't know what attributes are good against other Pokemon. I don't know what's weak and what's powerful and what stats are good. Not too bad when you're just dealing with a couple of playable characters, but when you're dealing with a whole, like, decks of Pokemon, Pokemon seems too much for me. The judge read the sentence aloud and unaware of his fingertips sliding rapidly over the paper, right? Seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mother wrote in capital letters on the slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. I have to say, no offense, but you're not one for platformers either. I still remember that Mario World. A couple of levels, alright. A couple of levels. I usually play much better. You're hypnotized. I'm not sure about this one, but I can just guess, I guess. You're good at Dark Souls, though. Ah, see, I don't think so. Blind, deaf, and mute. I don't know why the last one's... No, alright. It does make sense. Thank you very much. But I couldn't watch it when I tried. I don't blame you for that. Besides, you really don't want to see my FPS skills. They're not fantastic. Okay, father. The arm goes on. The staple gun isn't powerful enough. You're good at VR then. Agreed? Some games. Let me get the hand back. I tried playing Arizona Sunshine. Let me go and explore the other room. You're more humble than I am. I have a lack of pride. Adjust the tip. It's always something. It's always the little things, isn't it? Adjust the wrench. Adjust this. Adjust that. This game's far too above my skill. This rate, the father's gonna have bled out.
Father, are you okay?
Carolyn, my child, that thing has stolen my Bible.
Stay there, Father. Right now, it's vital that you keep calm.
Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'll be able to thank you for taking care of my arm, my child.
What are you talking about, Father? It wasn't me.
But I saw you. Oh, you are right. I'm getting confused. Now that I think about it, it was Dr. William who treated my arm.
No, it wasn't. It was me.
Dr. William, the Wildberger twins' father. Is he in the mansion?
Oh, some top quality lip syncing. You know, they had like an immense budget for that. I don't know, it adds to the charm, I guess.
I had no idea Dr. William had daughters.
Where can I find him?
He's usually in his office. You'll probably find him there.
I'll go find him. He might be able to give me some answers. Thank you, Father. I'm sure this will be of help.
God be with you, child.
An electric lamp with a power switch. I don't need to hold the lighter anymore. But I do want to explore down here first. Before I head back into the thingy realm and... enter the mirror. I'll take care of this guy first. Is there any... oh, there's... alright, so there is nothing useful around there. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna save myself 2 bullets by just letting that guy live. Even in times of desperation. It reminds me of Super Mario 64. Da 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 da. Entering the mirror and such, I get like... I have 3D All-Stars, so I have the better version of Super Mario 64. I'm not paying £50 for a very inferior online service, whether I get Nintendo 64 games or not. Yeah, jeez. Relax. The only issue with the online expansion pass is that I'm only paying like 20 odd pound for the family thing. Ooh, that spooked me. I'm only paying like 20 quid for the online family version. So why would I pay 50 for the extra games that I can emulate? It's a bit expensive in my books. Even for Nintendo. Also, this game gives me flashbacks of Evil Within. Here it's 25 for the basic one and 63 for the expansion pass. Yeah, it's like 50 here. It's way too much for something that should be I've missed something. There's too much here too. I've posted about Mario 64 before. I lose interest in it. Which is weird considering I can play Odyssey and 3D World and Galaxy all the way through. 64 though, I just play it and I'm like, it doesn't work. I fixed his arm. There was nothing to interact with though. I do know where else. Where did you come from? Yeah, you weren't in here before. Have those. Yeah, talk about a severely underrated game. Evil Within. Is it worth 3D All-Stars? Well, you can't buy it anymore. So Breath of the Wild is probably the only answer. You can't buy 3D All-Stars anymore. Unless you buy like an overpriced version on eBay or something. Or is it because I opened this door now? If I go back through. Ah. Nail gun. homemade stabbing weapon capable of releasing an electric charge. Ooh. I wouldn't be interested in Super Mario Sunshine Galaxy or 64 anyway. Breath of the Wild has exploration and such. Can't open it. I've played Breath of the Wild. I'm not a big fan of Breath of the Wild. I like, what is that used for? Is it just a weapon? Electric lines, it's just a weapon. Now that I have this, I want to go back down to where the laundry room is. I also want to go back down to the chapel. Just take the elevator, it's quicker. I've tried playing Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, to me, is too open worldy. For my liking. Keep doing that. Where are you? How is that fair? I couldn't see you. Yeah, not a big fan of Breath of the Wild, but I will play Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time hundreds of times. And there's something about the old ones that have, to me at least, much more charm. An old battery. That goes in the library. Oh, I was going to say, where are we? Ah, there's more. Second floor corridor. It wasn't this. Mario died with me after Yoshi's Island. 3D Mario sucks. Not sure on that one. Some of the 3D Marios are alright. Like I said, 64 is a questionable one for me. Sunshine is kind of dangerous in its approach. I much prefer Galaxy. Because onwards from Galaxy, they're actually pretty good. But unfortunately, after that, the 2D Marios didn't do too well. I need to be more conservative with my over here. Alright, that fits down there. The shame Nintendo puts all its focus on Mario, not Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong got its own game. Returns and Tropical Freeze are two stupendous games. It's just unfortunate that they won't ever go back to letting K. Rool be the villain. But I think that's something to do with Rare and their like thing for the franchise. It's something to do with Rare. I've made a bit of progress. Let me save. There's a Donkey Kong Maker. I don't know. Super Mario Maker is it was alright, but I don't think anything quality ever came out of it. I'd much prefer just another Mario game. Why would you even make a Donkey Kong game? Or a Donkey Kong Maker? Really ever focus on Donkey Kong? That's because those games, they can't just press right. I think it's more that Intelligent Systems now make it, and they focus on tons of Nintendo games. You've got Fire Emblem, Paper Mario, all these like little games. I guess I don't have to worry about saving. Don't forget to go to the drink box next to the broken
one
Christ.
of the priest's arms. Thankfully, the doctor, William, surgically replaced it with a new one. I didn't even realize a procedure like that was possible. I also discovered that William is the father of the twins in the photo. I should go to his office to see if he can give me some useful information.
That's literally the only thing I'll play on Switch. I just replayed Donkey Kong Country 2. The first time I played Donkey Kong Country 2 was on Game Boy Advance. And unfortunately that hilarious too. On Game Boy, the game is actually brilliant. There's something about it. Because they port over Kingdom Hearts, right? Good luck getting Kingdom Hearts free to run on Switch. Oh, it's a little, Give me 1 second. There we go. You think Kingdom Hearts 3 would run decently on Switch? Alright, nothing runs decently on Switch other than Nintendo products. It's true. Of course it's true. Why would we use blood? I made the mistake of buying quite a lot on Switch when I first got it. And now I own most of those games on PC. They run a lot better on PC than they do on Switch. Uh-oh. Eight should be enough for one of these little ends. We can investigate in here now too. A young child's diary. Yeah, there's all sorts on there. I own Hollow Knight on there, unfortunately. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits and covered with them entirely. LMAFO. Yeah, it doesn't play too good on the Switch Joy-Cons. Might not be too bad on a Pro controller, but I don't have one of those. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were almost left unable to breathe. They took us somewhere underground and put us on a strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic boards. A group of this suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered by the same material and holding giant hammers. In the centre of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stares terrified me. He came close and laughed. My dear granddaughters, he said, it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny. Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelt worse too, the smell of sewage. He came to us with a small tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with the metal bar. He fell to the floor. He rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised the dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream out to her, but I could barely move. Right at that moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. He came towards us with his hands raised and took off part of the suit over his head. It was our other grandfather, Bertram. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing down here without a suit. He said that he had come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port where someone would be waiting for us with a small fishing boat. Ooh. Like for ammo. Hey Vaga, welcome. How are you doing today? Maybe I should heal. Getting close to the end. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm hoping not to go as long as I did yesterday. I slept in a little bit too late. That's why I'm hoping there's not much left of this game. I have an hour or so. Just over 2 hours. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. How are you doing? Anna and Emma may be identical twins, but their personalities are quite different. Anna is an extrovert, a noisy and attentive girl, while Emma is quiet and distant. Some days ago, after much effort, I finished making 2 beautiful dresses for them. It took them a single afternoon to almost completely destroy them. They came back from the forest covered in dirt from head to toe, with twigs and leaves in their hair. The dresses were torn and frayed. For a brief moment, I almost flew into a fit of rage. But I pursed my lips, and after taking a few deep breaths, explained through my tears just how much work those dresses took to make. Anna's eyes became misty, and she babbled an apology. Her eyes fixed on the floor. She seemed very regretful. On the other hand, Emma stared right at me with a clueless expression, and then, for only a second, a mocking grimace appeared on her face. Her cold eyes froze my heart immediately. Terrified by that expression, and not knowing what else to do, I sent them to their rooms. They did not dine that night. I haven't missed anything else. Just that one. Nails. It's shut tight. Hammer? Hammer fixes everything. Not this, apparently. I would have thought hammer, but apparently not. It's not crowbar either. Ah. It's lies. It's all lies. They don't know how tools work. And now that I've turned it off, the button's stuck. we may have to come back. That's a cheap trick. Oof. It was. It's fine. Yeah, don't know how that helps us. See, they're going for the cheap tricks. They're going for all the cheap tricks. Such an awful way to die. Have that one. I'll have those. What are those? Oh, they're for the electric lamps. That's fine. One keeps going off. It's blown up. Is that a floppy disk I see? Judith. Boys. Names are written on the front. Oh no, I'm trapped. I think we got everything there. So much for being trapped. It's fine, okay? Oh. Lana Ray! Thank you. Oh no, it's Bagger, thank you. Bigger. You're insane. That's what they say. Where am I going here? Oh, this way, yeah. That's what they say. It's true.
Oh, well?
And Zephin's here. Alerts all over.
Oh, well?
Hey Zephin, how you doing? The computer's in here. Yeah. I should spend my 24k points on Mario Death sound effects. You sure about that? Can I write anything? We got the Mario Death. I guess I gotta go and sleep now. Disk is right protected. Can we eject the disc then? Yeah, no? Oh great, I've lost the disc. If it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be in a men's log. See the floppy on the back. Well, that's the problem. I can't eject it. Oh. Let me reset that zone. I should get the password wrong. There we go. Big oof. Three plus 6 minus 9. That's 0. There is a tip that you must unlock. Well, this requires me to understand how floppy disks work. Three plus 6. You put them in and put documents on it. There's gonna be these names. It's 5. We add 6. Lamar, Tisha. Let me get a notepad up. And at the bottom, at one end, there is a button to unlock the floppy disk. Aha! I don't know how floppy disks work. What is it? Is it L? M A R P H A? No, it isn't. I'm right. I just put L like a fool. I'm on it. Don't worry about that. So it's M A R T H A. My dearest Martha. Great, I can shut this notepad down. That's my kind of puzzle. Give me puzzles like that and this game will be a breeze. We're gonna have to go the long way around. Combine the silver box and the blood? Really? Okay, doesn't... We're gonna have to put that under fire or something? I'm not sure if it's this one. Get out of here. This room? Access granted. Are the bosses in this game? I really hope not. Ooh. It seems kind of counterintuitive to the game to do that. I'm expecting. William is hopeful, but it is more measured and demure than last time. He hired a maid to serve me, and she has not left my side. First, I did not like the idea, but Anna and I have become good friends during these months. She is almost my age and shares the love for art. On some afternoons, we talk for hours about the famous artist's poetry, paintings, and sculptures. I feel a little guilty. I could never talk about such things with William. Of course, I never cared too much about the only subject he loves to discuss. Medicine. Well, hopefully William isn't part of this cult that's just doing all this stupid stuff. Well, that was quite abrupt. Yeah, we were just talking about this. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through. Cults are great though. Not always. Just kill the enemy. Easier said than done. This guy's gonna take like nearly all my bullets, including my shotgun and my lance. Something could fit in this slot. Something could, but I don't think it's this. No. We fled the mansion, making a little noise as possible. We went to the port down the hill. Mother was agitated. She was having trouble breathing, and huge blisters were appearing on her skin. We were halfway over the old wooden bridge, 65 feet above the river, when men wearing those awful suits appeared from behind the trees on each side. Mother held my sister and me between her arms as we inched closer to the railings. The men approached us slowly as the bridge started to moan and crack. Mother pushed us closer and closer to the barrier. One of the planks broke and my sister screamed and fell over. I caught her by the arm, but wasn't strong enough to hold her for too long. She fell. I couldn't do anything to stop her. This is sad. Mother didn't have any time to react and lost her footing too. The men grabbed us and took us to Grandfather Noah. Mother looked worse with each passing second. Grandfather had thrown me inside a locked cell. He told me that no one would hear me, no matter how much I screamed. He also said that since my sister had died, I was of no use, because he needed both of us to open the vault's entrance. After he walked away, I was left alone, locked inside a cell with a single candle to provide light. I screamed and cried until I was exhausted. These may be the last words I write. I am sure I will die here. Why did all this happen? I wish you were here, Father. William isn't part of the cult. It's his grandfather. It's our grandfather. Cults are bad. Of course cults are bad. Thank you. Thank you for that one. The cults, they're coming for me. Even on the internet. Oh yeah, this is brilliant. There's the Nintendo cult, the Xbox cult, the PlayStation cult, and the PC cult. They ain't cults. They do rituals, they like sacrificial PlayStations, the Xbox cult. What? No, you really are crazy. How can you do that? Thank you. He was probably alive just hours ago. You're making the money now. It's not the money I'm concerned about. Thank you. What is going on here? I'm asking that question too. Turn to the restroom where I left the subject. I want to show my appreciation. I dearly thank you for it. Really. She's gonna start crying. Scare her. Give me 1 second. That one wasn't expected. Let me do one thing really quick. Oh. That's intriguing. It's 100%. Always has been. No! I tabbed into the game. A second. Pro streamer. Yeah, pro streamer. I ain't one of those. Okay. I've tabbed in, so I'm gonna have to live with that now. How could I be so reckless? I have no more test subjects, and since everybody has relocated to the new hospital, acquiring new subjects is complicated. I will not wait any longer. I cannot stand by seeing her in that state because of me and my ego. I will proceed to administer Maria with the antidote. We knew how to fix her. Oh yes, the old WE-40. The classic. Door unlocked. We play the record. Do I need anything else? The shortest record ever. Agreed. I can't interact with it, so... Clip of nails. find something to put in that, I'm sure. Some sort of box, it's shut tight. We can't use the WE-40 on it either. We fixed the old man's arm. No. No, it's not. Cat jam. Welcome back. Do we put the WE-40 in the fireplace? I know where the WE-40 is supposed to be used. Is it... It's east, is it? Yeah, and it's down there in the maternity ward. I take the liquid W40. The water with density 40. Thick water. Who are you and why do you follow me? It knows I've got the WE-40. It's an easy way to deal with him. Just go in a room and come back out. Engage it. I don't have the ammo to engage it. Spook, spook, spook. Use your punches? I'm not sure I could. I think I saw him on the stairs. There we go. Game, I will use your I'm going the wrong way. You shouldn't be able to despawn it like that. If it's in the game, it's not a hack. It's what we call tactical use of an oversight. In Resident Evil, you had to fight things for items. It should be like that in this game. It should be, I agree with you. We shouldn't be able to do that. But they need to give you more ammo, if that's what they want you to do. I also need to save at some point because I've done quite a lot. Oh dear. Gotta crack the shotgun out for this one. Very close. I just got the achievement serial killer. No? It won't budge. That's very surprising. Considering they put new enemy in here, I thought that's what we'd have to do. Do I have anything else I can use to force this open? It's too rusted to move. It was right there. I have to do it on all of them. UE40 removes rust. It does, but now I need whatever it is to force it open. Don't question it. I know I am, but... A skeleton of Siamese twins joined at the head. I heard a baby screaming. An old incubator. Let me just, running very low on ammo. I don't like that thing at all. Oh, my own reflection scared me. Get those shotgun shells. There we go, we're back in the good world, and we've reached a save point. Which we're going to do right now. To me in the real world. It feels too real. Don't say that! You're a cutie. There you go. An oil painting with the Archangel brandishing a weapon. William, they have taken the girls. Father put a sedative in my drink, but luckily I realised before swallowing it. I tricked him into believing that I was sleeping soundly, then got up and crossed the hall towards the meeting room, where I could see the light from under the door. I put my ear against the metal and could hear my father's voice intertwined with the other men. Everything is ready for the ritual. The Wildberger girls have been taken to the temple, said a voice. I did not know. Perfect. If everything goes as planned, I will be the next leader of the Pollock sect, and together we will bring our savior back to the world, answered my father. Oh yeah, this is definitely sounding like a cult. After that, they walked in line towards the mausoleum. I must rescue the girls. If I do not come back with them, I hope you can forgive me. I know that you will do what is right. I love you. nothing really of... Die! You wasted my own bullets! All that ammo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm out of nails. Oof, indeed. With any hope, I won't be doing that. We got a twofer. Guess that proves I'll die. Day of our salvation's finally come. Let me just load this just in case. Okay, so we did that. What did we uncover? Liar. No fighting, no fighting. Don't know about that one though, Chief. My posture's awful. I was hunched over, thank you. That room's only accessible in that dark world. You're too young. By the time you're 40, you're going to be in a wheelchair. Is that superstition or is it a threat? I think as well. Not wrong, it's a threat. Well, I can't say it's wrong. I assume by sitting in a turned position you'll be in a wheelchair, like sitting wrong. In a turned position? I'm sat properly now. I weren't though. Poor posture equals terrible back. Well, I do have a terrible back. I'll admit that. My friend is only 29 and she has arthritis in both her knees. That sucks. Unfortunately, I'll end up with arthritis in my hands if I'm not careful. I like to crack my fingers a lot. Probably. Just like that. Why does something that feels so nice? Why is something that feels so nice? That's a pretty bad habit. I know it's a bad habit. But I want to know why something so nice, that feels so nice to do, is bad for you. A medallion made from frozen blood. That's how you know it's a bad habit. Ah, you got some truth there. Guess I can't disagree with that. So this dial goes here. Two, three, two, yeah? That must probably be the last one. And that'll open this door. What goes there though? What do I have in terms of inventory that I still can use? Staple gun? And I still have some WE-40. Where's the floppy disk? I left it upstairs. Let me recover it. %? On the wrong way. It looks that way. That one guy gone, this area's alright. No? The fact that I can recover the floppy disk though means I must have to use it somewhere else. Now I'm confused. I think we're gonna have to... Well, there's something in the children's office. On the... not here. Something in the children's room up there. So it's alright. I was thinking it was the floppy disk as well. I think it's gonna have to be an ID card of some kind. Now here's a thought. One of these... Just keep... Let's go back through until... There we go. That's the library. So we want to go this way. There'll be something I didn't pick up in the penthouse probably. Let me just check around this this room again. I mean, the record's gotta have something to do with it, right? I don't appreciate these sounds. Surprisingly, I missed nothing. For the children's room. The only thing I can interact with is this. Something could fit in this slot. But I don't have anything. And everything that could fit doesn't fit. I need to find something. These children's drawings are unsettling. I still have the WE-40. Now, somewhere in the back of my mind is a memory of a fused, like, rusted door that wasn't that one. bedroom. What was in the bedroom? Could be in here. I just missed it the first time round. Nope, think I got everything. And we don't need to go through because we've already looked at the penthouse, so nothing left to do there. Let's consult the map. Right, so we've done everything in the library. We've done all of this. We've been in here. We've been in all these rooms. Nothing memorable in any of these rooms, including this room, which is a save room. We have all these rooms, which we've been in. We have this little room off to the side here. I don't think we've been in there. So we can try there. And we've been everywhere downstairs, so we have one lead. Which is to get us to across the road. You just might look, they'll have respawned them. I've got to go. Have a good evening, everyone. And get some sleep, Care. I'll certainly try. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Or a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Let's try this. Nope, it's blocked off. So that room isn't accessible. I'm about to sleep and it's only 6 PM. That's fine. Yeah. I wonder if the father's still in here.
Where can I find Dr. William? Thank you, Father.
Not really. Well, to be fair, I slept about for about 2 hours. Okay, bread tab. Where? Where do we need to go? Children's room, offices, and penthouse, but we need something for the children's room. And in order for that to be efficient for us, we need to figure out what exactly we need. Now, it's nothing out of the warehouse, the closet, or the kitchen because we've been there and we've done that. So And the only thing I can think is we go back here. Because that's where it could be. What's the only bad thing about these games? I mean, you really, really, really explore. I have to start making supers. I'm to come back when he comes back from work. What are you planning? What's in your mind? What are you thinking? Guess I'm gonna have to use this. I don't know. Any kind of food. Nothing's been put in over here. The thinking captive, the thinking cap. We need to know. I don't want to waste ammo on this big guy. Aha! Okay. Oh, we need an exact date and time. That's got to be in a file or something. Oh, great, the game is, okay. I'm just gonna have to scroll through all these and... see if we ever get a time. It's good, but it's definitely flawed. But it's none of these. Which is weird because I thought it would be. Let me do this from here. There was a time on one of these. I remember. There's got to be something. Let me have another look around. I'm checking the delivery room. If Demon Realm. At the newborn room. I don't like that. That scares me. Nothing new in here. Alright, I know what I'm thinking. And it's I think gonna be the date and the exact time. It's one of the only few times that you actually give us a time of day. But I'm pretty sure it was one of William's. Talks about his watch stopping. Maybe not. You need to give us the exact second. The pictures? These ones? Oh, these pictures. Let me check this one over here. Okay, it's where the swords are. That one's at 3. Determining which one's which though. 8 maybe? Oh, that's a super long one, so that's seconds. That's at 5. We have the time. What's the date then? December 25th. If it's not that, the hours are... It's the hours that's at 8 and the minutes at... That gives us an I. That goes to William's office, which is in the complete opposite direction. Thank you for your assistance. Here I am trying to be clever and I'm just making a fool of myself. Never play horror games. I'll never play puzzle games. Right, it's remembering which side his office is on. He's on the right side. Nope, he's on this side. I wish you'd start with that, dude. Don't appreciate it. Give him the eye. I have to do the record. You've got to match the like tune, but that one's never used. That's the loudest one. Right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these puzzles. One, 2, 6, 6, 1, 2. It depends what your class is. 1, 1, 2. Yes. Oh, do we have to do it at the same time like last time? One, 2, 6, 6. Oh, that's 7. I'm looking at it thinking there's only 6. pumping room. Giving me ammo, which means I'm not safe. Thanks to that stranger, I was able to get out of this cell. I hid the best I could inside the mansion, but Grandfather and the suited men found me again. This time they took me to the sewers under the family crypt. He told me that I wouldn't be able to escape, no matter how much I cried and begged. Then he closed the door and left. Luckily, he didn't notice the lighter and flashlight I grabbed from the mansion. I found what appears to be a bedroom. There's a filthy bed, electricity, and even a functioning television. There are boxes of food and a pipe that provides drinking water from above. The smell was terrible. It reminded me of the suited men who struck my mother just before she freed us from the metal crosses. 7 years have passed since my last entry. Television that offers only local channels is the one thing that has kept me sane. Sometimes I wonder why I still hold on to this life. Blisters have started appearing on my skin. I can feel a burning sensation. With each passing day, my appetite diminishes, while the vomiting only gets worse. Something is taking over me. Something evil. At night I listen to the sounds of clanging metal from behind the doors that lead to the underground temple. After all these years, I am still unable to sleep with those noises ringing out. There we go. I have finally found my purpose in life. The truth came to me through this book and from the hand of its creator. Right now, I stand inside the sacred temple. In the presence of a god waiting to be reborn, I can clearly see my destiny. I will dedicate my life to the rebirth of the Pollock sect. Together, we will bring back our savior, so he may return light to this wicked world. And the ID card. And that's going to open us up to the bottom floor. We don't get that door though. Back to the main hall. Of course, this guy's here. I think we're going to end up with another videotape. We can use the ID card. And now this. No? Oh, they need to be arranged properly. Let's see. When it's down, we need to think about when it's down properly. Have the two that's underneath it. That's right for that. And we need those ones at 12 and 1. Those need to be at like yeah. And the top ones need to be at 6 and 9. Oh. Like that. Nope, one of them's still wrong. That one's right. When that's round, that'll be right. That maybe? No. I'm gonna guess it's like that then. Mirror effect, guide yourself through the slot, take a photo of the palm, mold it on a cell phone. There we go. It took only a minute. I had a generalized idea of what to do. Decrepit bathroom. Don't mind if I do. Mausoleum. Ooh, this is the mausoleum that's in the His body's being dragged through the wall. We get these. A podium. Someone must have preached from here. There's ammunition in front of the storage. I'll head back up in a second. Why have they taken me from what I love the most? Are they testing my determination? The road to salvation are full of thorns. I have always known that, but I did not expect one of them to pierce through my heart so cruelly. Your death gives me more strength to carry on. With my mission, I will see you again, Christina. Okay, that's not working. There we go. There's ammo back here. Stop. Stop. No touchy. No touchy. You should not have entered here. Okay. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna BRB really quick. That needs to go. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Got the wrong one for a second. I have 2 instances of the first capture open. Okay. Carry on. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Every time you hit a door, a candle is lit. You must read the plate or free the puzzle. So, I'm preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find every ambitious man. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. Huh? Right, so we went through the iron door. So it's not that. Let's try the wood door. Try again. I'm preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. This basin is empty. Golden door. Yeah, I'm right. Some gold. I have fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I am 3 feet under the water. My only wish is to have that which we have had for all our lives, and now its absence will kill me. Nope, that was wrong. One. Yeah, I was right. I was rescued by a crew of sailors, but we are lost. I long to follow the light of the stars. So we're going north, right? Yeah. A furious storm sank the boat. We will soon be fully underwater. In these desperate moments, I focus only on finding something that will keep me afloat. Water? No, completely wrong. Alright, so... Gold door? Then it's... the earth? No, it isn't the earth. Then it's the empty one. Then it's north. Then it's wood, right? I am floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. East. How's it not east? Oh yeah, north. And it's wood. I'm floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. Write them down so you don't forget. Don't worry, I've got them memorized. I just find it weird that we're north. Then we are wood. I find this one weird because I thought this would be related to this, but it's not. Adrift in the open sea, I gaze at the horizon. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, but ah. Oh, I did it wrong. It's gold. Nothing. Then wood. Go through the gold door. Candles lit. We go through this door. The candle's lit. Go through the wood door. Then we go through the north door. Yeah, forget what I said about remembering. This one's the nothing one. There's gold, nothing. Then north. Then it's wood. Lit. A glimpse of seagulls. What have I not tried? I've not tried south. Why is it south? I awoke on a desert island, the night draws close. There is something I must do before the cold pierces my bones. Days have passed and no sign of boats on the horizon. I see no sign of boats on the horizon. I will die here. I'm sure of that. Before I close my eyes forever, I wish to look towards the setting sun on the horizon once more. Well, this place looks nice. Get rid of him. And just re-equip this. Well, there's no point if I don't have any ammo. Bunker freebie. This syringe filled with blue liquid. It was an Aboriginal tribe discovered to the 15th century of the island's west, Canada. They engaged mainly in fishing. It is particularly striking that unlike the other Aborigines tribes at the time, the Trismic carried out sacrificial rituals similar to those of the Mayans and the Aztec. According to the first explorer sent by John Cabot, the locals sacrificed two brothers, twins, to offer their blood to the underground god, who according to legend would be reborn and bring duality back to the world. Cool, I have ammo now. What is this room for? Twins are 8-year-old. They run around the place and the patients, the hospital staff pamper them excessively. Our members are getting restless. They believe it is time to use the girls for the sacrifice. Until now, I have been able to ease them by suggesting a date for the ritual. Today, Anna and Emma gave me a pair of slippers they made. It appears Anna made one and Emma made the other. That would explain why they are different sizes, but they are comfortable nonetheless. The date of the sacrifice draws near. I cannot sleep. It looks like that's all that's here. It was for lore building. That's just a save point. There's nothing there. On the plaque of the tome with flowers, said to look at the finger of the statue that points in front. In that room? Okay, let me check the tomb. And let me just 100% check this room. For years I cursed my destiny. I always thought my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labour. I hated my mother. I hated the doctors. I hated myself the most. We were supposed to tribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. They require twin brothers, or our god's will be unable to grow. Now I understand. My role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood, but to lead the Pollux sect into his sacred destiny. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. Some sort of heart is placed on a cross. Doesn't look like a painting. It's a photograph. I'm trying to look for this tome, I'm not sure where it is. The carvings on this golden plate read, "The beautiful archangel subtly lifted his finger. A golden shine from his ring almost blinded me, and suddenly the gates of hell were wide open, only for me." Big marble tomb. There is a sculpture of a young woman holding flowers. The stench of corpses blends with the aroma of the flowers. This guy's patrolling. It's past your bedtime. I'll go till past. No problem. You enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope it's pleasant. We didn't equip the shotgun. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Look, finger. Which finger though? So he lifted his finger. A golden shine from the ring blinded me, and the gates of hell were wide open. Ah, I get ya. Every time it opens the menu, I think, oh, I've got to give it something. Do what? Oh, I didn't like that. I've got no ammo. That makes it even worse. I'm gonna have to take a run for it, aren't I? I've got plenty of healing meds, it's fine. Aha! Members of the sect are getting restless. We have fewer twin babies to offer, and our attempts to force their conception in test subjects have wholly failed. We have only managed to get defective specimens, Siamese fetuses, that are so misshapen that they are incapable of surviving so long after their inception. If this continues, I will lose my position as High Priest of the Pollock sect. I am afraid that without my leadership, other members will grow bolder. This might raise suspicions about our cult. I was under the assumption the rules of cults was that you didn't explicitly say you were a cult. Sometimes I dream at night. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountains in sepia and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. I'm standing on a beautiful balcony full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. I go back inside the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderfully of lavender. There is a big mirror in front of me. I go to it. Slowly. Puzzle at TV. Look for the yin-yang symbol and turn off the TV. Turn it on again. Okay. There's a big mirror in front of me. I go to it. Slowly unable to resist the curiosity, and my reflection appears in the glass. That's me, but not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are as red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments, with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood, and my eyes turn red and giving in to the murder instinct. I hurl myself to the neck of that person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an imposter. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingers. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid of what she might say, so I push some more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of sewer water and the air currents make me realize that I'm in my room. But the lavender smell carries on, floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. Door unlocked. I was gonna say, where does this lead? Come on. Where does this lead then? I thought this just led back. Doesn't. A young child doodles, drawn in blood. Rotten corpses scattered all over. They were submerged under the water this whole time. An old television dial. Only two identical things. All that, we got no ammo. A storage room. I'm gonna keep hold of this, but I am gonna save, and I'm gonna stop now. I don't want to come back to what I was at yesterday, where it was like 3 AM before I decided to come off. So, with that, we end. Thanks for sticking around. It means a lot. Please make sure you look after yourself. And take care of yourself. Give yourself the time that you need. You're worth it. Each and every one of you. Never forget that. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember that no matter what happens, you matter. Always. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.